So, I kept, you know those dreams where you dream you wake up, the dreams feel so real, your brain is like trying to argue with you that they are real. Alright, anyways, I'm getting to a point. So, I basically kept dreaming that I was trying to find comfort. I was trying to sleep, and there was like this lingering evil, like, you know, you just know that something bad's gonna happen, like it's cold, it's dark, you can feel like evil, like whether it's demons or a person or something bad's gonna happen, just like this lingering fear. And so in my dream I'm trying to find comfort and I'm trying to sleep, and then I kept dreaming that I was waking up because I would realize this isn't real, it feels real but it's not real, and then I would wake up and then it would feel real again because it was like, oh, you're awake now, this is real, but it wasn't, you know. And so I just had like this onset of nightmares and waking up, not really awake, in nightmares. And anyways, the point is, like, in my dreams, I was trying to find comfort. And the first thing, of course, was like, it was my mom. I would go be with her and she'd disappear. And then she's like on a couch. And I go be with her on the couch and she disappears. And then I'm like, okay, I'll just put my back against the couch and I'll be safer because my back is protected, you know. And it didn't feel safe. I still felt, you know. And then I saw my brother, and then he disappeared, and I went to go find my brother, and then it was like a cell phone. I'm laying and blankets. I'm like trying to hide under blankets, trying to push my back against things, trying to find people, trying to use my cell phone, like if anything happens I have my phone to call for help or play a game to distract myself from demons. I don't know. And then I'm realizing in my dream this is silly, you know, you shouldn't be caring about a cell phone. But anyways, okay, so I'm getting to a point here. So it went like from my mom to my cell phone, my brother. I can't remember the exact order, but I remember my mom was pretty much first. And then it was like my husband. I woke up in bed laying next to my husband. So it was like so real. Like, and I wasn't awake. And then my husband's gone. And then it's like, oh goodness, I don't, you know. And then I dreamed I was on a cold, hard floor in my mom's house, in the playroom. The playroom has carpet, but in my dream it had the cold, hard floor like her hallway and living room. And I hear screaming, and it's faint, and it sounds like my kids. And so I get up, and I walk down the hall, and I go to the living room, and I hear the screaming. It sounds like it's from outside, and it's getting fainter, and I'm like, oh my goodness, you know, my kids are outside, and their voices are getting quieter and quieter, and so I go outside. It's cold, it's dark, it feels so real, and one kid is, like, to the right of me, and she's close by, and I don't remember which kid was which. I don't remember who was close. And then this other kid, my other kid, was farther away. And this dude is just booking it with my kid. And so I start screaming, hoping that someone will come out and help me. And I start chasing after the kid that's farther away, because in my mind, if I'm screaming, maybe somebody will help my kid that's closer and catch him. And I gotta catch this guy before he's too far gone, because he's got my other kid. And it wasn't like I was picking one kid over the other, because I don't remember which kid was which. I didn't know because it was cold and dark, and I was terrified. I just thought in my head, go for the one that's farther away, because that's the one that's most likely to get away. And so I'm like screaming my head off and chasing after this guy as fast as I can, because my kid's gonna be gone forever. And that scared me so bad. I woke up making a noise. Like, I had screamed so loud in my sleep and was so terrified, I mean, in my dream, that in real life it came out like a, you know, because it's hard to do things in real life that you're doing in your dream. But I mean, I was so scared that it came out like a groan, a grunt, whatever, and it woke me up, thankfully. And then when I'm laying there half awake, half asleep, my heart is like throbbing, and it feels like it's all the way down in my stomach. I was terrified because it felt so real, and it was so scary. And then I as I'm laying there, like, basically awake, kind of almost asleep, because I'm like comatose, because I've been fighting to wake up the whole night, basically. And I hear what sounded like a faint scream, and I'm like, jolts me awake. I'm looking for my kids, and my kids, I have Avina's up at my back and Linnell's down at my feet. And I guess what happened was Linnell was moaning in her sleep because she doesn't feel good. And her moaning, whining in her sleep gave me this nightmare that they were like faintly screaming at a distance and I'm trying to catch them. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the point I'm getting to. That was like a wake-up call for me. That dream. All those dreams. It was like, you know, you can't rely on people. You can't rely on your cell phone. And hold your loved ones close, because they may not always be there. And I know that this is so simple and everybody knows this, and it's like, no, duh. But like, when you feel like you've really lost them, it's rough. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine people who've lost their kids. You know, their kids have been kidnapped, or they ran away, or they're missing. Sorry, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I can't imagine the pain they're going through. And, oh, my heart goes out to you, and I'm so sorry. If you have your kids, hold them close. Hold them close and don't let them go, man. Oh, I just could not imagine, and I'm so sorry for the people that are going through that. I try to remember to pray for situations like that at night. Oh, I can't imagine. Just thank God for your kids, for your life, for your family. And I'm sorry to those who have lost. And I'm sorry, I got like emotional there, but that was real. That was not me acting, that was real. Anyways, have a good day, and I'm sorry this is like sporadic, and I'm talking really fast because I don't have much data on my phone, so, I mean, not data, memory, storage, whatever. I don't have much storage on my phone, so I don't know when it's going to cut me off, but, oh, if you've watched this far, thank you, and have a good day. Keep your kids safe.